Right, it's the Scran sessions, it's lunchtime again. This time I am going to be using leftover roast beef from last night. I reverse seared this roast beef here, and as you can see, it's still beautiful and pink and stuff like that. I am going to be turning this bad boy into a roast beef sandwich today, and I cannot wait for it. So this beef was done. It was about £3 in old school weight piece of beef. I'd done it reverse sear. I've never done this before. I didn't record it, but it came out perfectly. So you just cook it dead slow, about 2.5 hours on gas mark 3, and then you throw it into the pan. Or I was hoping that the weather was going to be nice and I had time to barbecue the end of it, but it didn't. It's got garlic, it's got rosemary, it's got parsley, it's got salt, it's got loads of black pepper around the outside of it. And as you can see there, it's just delicious. So I'm just going to cut a few little slices of that bad boy off right now, and yeah, I'm just not going to mess around with this. I'm just going to chop it roughly and quite thin, and we're just gonna, I'm not even really going for slices, to be honest. I just want to take off a few little bits of shavings and whatnot, and then yeah, we're just gonna I'm probably just going to take off a little bit of the fat there that I can see, if there's anything that's really bad. Right, we'll just, oh yeah, look at you, little bugger. Because that won't be nice at all. So yeah, I'm just going to, just dead quickly now, I'm just going to fry that up. I might even just sort of, I've never done this before, I've never made this sandwich before in my life. I'm just going to go with what feels right. This feels about right to me. So yeah, I've got this amazing Greek bread, which you can see right here, and it's absolutely outstanding. It's like 40p for a big loaf like that. And what we do is we buy it, we cut it, and we throw it in the freezer, so it's already into me little sandwich portions and stuff. And as I say, it's just like that, frozen like that. I've just defrosted it, so I'm going to toast that bad boy. I'm going to get that steak into the pan. I'm going to throw some cheese in there, and I've also done some onions and cucumber in vinegar, dead thinly sliced onions, dead thinly sliced cucumber, and left that in the vinegar. That's been in there for about an hour, something like that. When I decided I was going to make myself a butty, I can't resist it. I'm going to eat a little slice of that. It's brilliant. It's going to be an epic sandwich, an absolutely epic sandwich. So I've got my pan. I'm going to throw that on there like that. This beef is going to be exceptional. This beef's going to be lovely. You can't even see it, but look at that. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? How pink and rare it all is, and oh, epic, epic, epic. So that's not going to need long at all. Bread's just going under there. Gonna take that. I'm just gonna grab all of my steak. I'm just gonna throw it all in there. And that is gonna be absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna toss it round dead quickly, dead hot, not for long at all. I suppose, I don't know what this would be. It's just a fucking roast beef sarnie, isn't it? I'm just gonna grate some cheese. And all I'm using here, you can't really see it, I'm just using a vegetable peeler. So, like that, and running down. And then you see, a nice thin slice of cheese just comes off it. So we're not messing, right, that's the steak about done. Just need the bread to be about done now. Take that, and throw that roast beef on there. Pile it nice and high. And then I'll take some onions and some cucumbers. And as you can see there, it's just dripping the vinegar off. Throw that on there like that. And I love this. This is one of my favourite things, onion and cucumber and vinegar like that. It makes an epic thing for a sarnie as well. And I'm just gonna Let me drop some cheese then. I'm just gonna spread that out over there like that. Right, there we go. One final thing, some horseradish. Get some proper nice horseradish in there. Get that puppy on there. Look at that. Oh man, fun all over the shop. Yeah, that's something special. Those onions and cucumber, the vinegar in them, they just lift everything up. Horseradish is nice and strong. The roast beef's a bit like, I suppose a bit like a Philly cheesesteak or something now, isn't it? Yeah, oh. It's so good. So good. Leave me alone, right? That is it. That's the Scran session sorted for today. Drop a like on the video, subscribe, turn on that notifications bell. If you've enjoyed this, do it at home. I'll tell you what, you could nibble. But when you want to eat something properly, and you want to try something, that is some good Scran.